Wicked has already captivated millions with its spellbinding mix of music, magic, and untold secrets of Oz. But while the first film set the stage and Wicked 2 promises even more revelations, fans have been busy coming up with theories that could completely flip the way you see the story. Some of these theories are so compelling, they might just be true. And if they are, the Wicked universe is about to get way more complicated than anyone expected. So let's dive into 5 mind-blowing theories that could totally change Wicked. First up, the idea that Glinda knows Elphaba's fate. On stage, and in the original book, Glinda believes Elphaba dies when Dorothy throws that infamous bucket of water. But in the Brazilian stage production, there's a subtle glance between Glinda and Elphaba that suggests she knows her best friend is still alive. Now here's where things get interesting. Stephen Schwartz, the man behind Wicked's music, personally supervised that production, and it even incorporated elements from the 2024 film. Was that just a creative choice, or a hidden clue about how Wicked 2 will end? Imagine Glinda knowingly keeping Elphaba's secret while carrying the weight of being the good witch. That would completely reframe their bittersweet goodbye and add a new layer of complexity to Glinda's choices. The second theory digs into the wizard's elixir, the one he used to seduce Elphaba's mother, Melina. The movie showed that this mysterious green potion wasn't just a throwaway detail. Many fans believe the elixir is what slowly killed Melina and also influenced the fates of both Elphaba and Nessarose. Elphaba's green skin and Nessarose's disability could both be traced back to that night, but what if the connection runs deeper? Some suggest that the elixir bound Elphaba's destiny to the wizard's schemes, making their eventual conflict inevitable. It would mean Elphaba's story wasn't just about fighting corruption, but also about breaking free from a curse placed on her before she was even born.
You're the one the wizard has been waiting for.
Theory number 3 takes us straight to Madame Morrible, and honestly, are we surprised? Morrible's manipulative streak is no secret, but what if she orchestrated Elphaba and Nessarose's fractured relationship from the very beginning? In the musical, Morrible favors Nessarose early on, but in the movie, she takes a sharp interest in Elphaba's magical abilities instead. Fans believe Morrible deliberately separated the sisters at Shiz, planting the seeds of jealousy and division that would define their futures as the Wicked Witches of the West and East.
You can room with Miss Glinda.
By subtly shaping their paths, Morrible may have ensured that both sisters would become pawns in the wizard's political game. If true, it means Elphaba and Nessarose weren't destined for tragedy. They were manipulated into it. Now let's talk about the fourth theory. Who really wrote that chilling message in Dr. Dillamon's classroom? The one that read, "Animals should be seen and not heard." Wicked never confirmed the culprit, but some fans point directly at Madame Morrible. She had both the motive and the access, and in Gregory Maguire's original novel, Morrible actually recites those same words in a poetry reading. If she did write it, then Dillamon's downfall wasn't just a product of prejudice in Oz, but a calculated move by Morrible to spark fear and control. That small but powerful note could mark the beginning of her campaign against the animals, proving that Morrible has always been hiding in plain sight. And finally, the fifth theory. Glinda's failed magic training could be the reason Nessarose meets her end. In the musical, it's Morrible who conjures the tornado that sets Dorothy's house on its path. But what if Wicked 2 changes that? Glinda's desperate desire to master magic, despite lacking natural abilities, could backfire in the worst possible way. Imagine Glinda attempting a spell to bring Elphaba back or prove herself, only for it to misfire and cause the house to crash onto Nessarose. It wouldn't be intentional, but the guilt would haunt Glinda forever, explaining why she clings so tightly to her title as the Good Witch. If the movie takes this route, it would add devastating irony to Glinda's story. Her attempt to do good ends in tragedy.
You have no real power.
That's why I need you.
From Glinda's secret knowledge to the wizard's cursed elixir, Morrible's manipulations, Dillamon's classroom mystery, and the possibility of Glinda's spell gone wrong, these theories don't just deepen Wicked's lore, they completely reshape how we view the choices of its most iconic characters. Whether or not they turn out to be true, one thing's for sure. Wicked 2 will have fans watching every scene for hidden meaning, second-guessing every line, and debating every outcome long after the credits roll. So, which of these Wicked theories do you think might actually play out on the big screen? Do you buy into Glinda's secret, or are you convinced Morrible has been pulling the strings all along? Drop your thoughts below, hit like if you love Wicked as much as we do, and subscribe for more magical deep dives into Oz.
Come with me. I couldn't possibly. This is your moment. I'm coming.